You know what? Give me a Guan Yu spin. I looked at all those duo boons just to do a spinny build. Hopefully it'll spin. We'll see what the gods give us otherwise. Check over here. Guan Yu spin. Guan Yu spin. I think, like, overall, Rain World was probably at least a little more memorable. It's also, like, way longer, right? So that probably has to do with it. Give me something fun here. Oh, so I guess it's not a Guan Yu spin. I guess it's the charge skewer run. We didn't get a spin hammer. What can you do? I guess, like, if this is like a how to Guan Yu, charge skewer is probably the #1 choice. After that, the spin hammers are pretty good for it. You don't want, if this is like how to use Guan Yu for Hades, right? Like, the attack stuff is just useless. Oh, a bet? Here, let me get the bet for you. So charge skewer is just really strong. Guan Yu isn't like the other spear specials where you have to retrieve it back. And the charge skewer just increases the damage a crazy amount. So this is like super safe, very strong, deals a lot of damage. There's really no downside to it. And you still got the heal thing from the spin. If you really want, it's probably not that big of a deal though. So this is probably the easiest way to use Guan Yu. After that, the spin hammers are pretty good. I want to do a spin build, but what can you do? Do 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 do. A lot of people are like, why does this aspect suck so much? I mean, the detriment is probably pretty harsh for it. Unnecessarily so. I think I'll take Artemis over Chaos here. It's an awfully big detriment for an aspect, honestly. So I can see why it's like, is it like a really good aspect despite everything? It's not. So you might think it's like a glass cannon kind of thing, but it's kind of not. It's just kind of like every other aspect, but with a massive downside. Hunter's Dash doesn't do anything. Hey, epic special. Kind of a strange choice. Like, they probably could have gotten rid of the, or at least reduced the health penalty significantly. And the opinion of it wouldn't have changed very much for most people, I feel. Do 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 do. Splitting headache stocks, if only. Sure. Here we go, Heartrend. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Is that you two? I don't think that's you two. Other random tips. Heartrend, kind of an overvalued duo boon. It's often overkill. Compared to just getting a boon like Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is way stronger. You don't need things to deal that much damage. Hey, Wrist. The attack isn't really going to do anything here.
Got anything else?
There's Hunter's Mark. Support fire kind of I think overvalued by some. Not everyone, though. Just really depends on the build. Like here, we attack so slowly that it's nowhere near worth a Hunter's Mark. Crits hit for 3 times the damage, so getting more crits. Very, very powerful. So with Charge Skewer, you can either hold it down while you wait for the enemies to spawn, but just throwing the spear special more often is pretty strong here. Just take some more health. You got clickbaited into Hades 2 here. We're just waiting for the SGF. I don't like what. So what kind of things got announced at last year's Summer Games Fest? Just to give me like a barometer here to what to expect, if anything.
Sure, why not?
Doo-doo, bump, bump,
Who's
bump,
going to
bump.
clean all this up?
Need some palms.
Nice.
Oh, there's a palm. What do you know? Usually indie stuff gets announced SGF or the companies that don't do their own showcase. Okay, so that probably fits for Hades too, at least from that perspective, right? Copium, I know, but yeah, I don't know I don't even remember this event, but of course this year I'm a bit more cognizant of it. Nothing enormous last year. The biggest stuff last year was from the Game Awards. Let's take another palm. No news because I'm not on vacation. Shh. I think they call there.
It's no use.
Any plans?
I'm back, ladies.
Do. Miss Braid, I'm afraid we finished it. It is Dunzo. It was fun. So the witness is next, right, chat? I'm kind of tempted just to see what it's like, but I could just alt F4 the game if it pisses me off. Because that one's like long, right? It's not a short game.
Which one?
Just as his sister did.
Kind of don't really care here. What's in here?
Should help. Should be useful. See you
16
guys.
hours? Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought it was much longer than that. Could take a long time. For some reason, I thought someone said like 30. And I would have to bow out of Twitch chat probably for it. So, so it might take me a bit longer because of that. Ooh, chaos. You saucy little biscuit.
Good to be back here.
I'm still gonna do refreshing nectar because if we get like special speed from Hermes, that's quite poggers as they say. 100%ing would take a lot longer. I don't do 100%. Fuck that. Hey, Nexus.
Lady Aphrodite.
And a heart rend. Oh, you don't say. Show me Hermes in here. Tim's the witness. Yo, the lore. I've gotten quite a bit of health. Demeter. Crystal beam. Well, there goes our nectar, I guess. And we got Poseidon. Oh, this is awkward. We got 5 gods in the pool. Look at those chunks. Kind of messed up. Ah, we did all right. Hydraulic might. Boiling point is okay there too. I got my YouTube video to let people. I finally got. I meant to do this like in January probably. Just like the gate. Hades toe is here. Come to Twitch. I got it ready. Get over here. Now it's finally ready. Not that I really think that strongly that it's coming out today, but probably about time. Get over here. Ah. Special speed. Oh. We don't have nectar anymore, so I'll probably just take that.
Here we go.
Surely it'll come out today.
I have longed to hear the sound of
I don't think I have the... I don't have the, like, I'm not mentally prepared, but when would you be, really, right? Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we still gotta do our exercise stream today, chat. We could exercise while the Summer Games Fest is going on. No, 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 no. Bro. Bum, bum, bum. When is it? An hour and 11 minutes from right now.
That's what you get.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 no, no, no.
Had enough heat for now, I presume.
More chaos. Sure. Oh.
Get me out of
I
here.
looked away. I'm excited for a new soundtrack to listen to. I know it's like kind of random, and I'm sure we're all kind of excited to hear new music in Hades too, but 3,000 hours of this soundtrack, as lovely as it is.
Name of Hades.
As lovely as it is.
How about a different set of choices then?
Foes from Behind is fine. Yeah, all their soundtracks are amazing. Dude. Do 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 do. Hades was your least favorite of the games? It's the biggest soundtrack by quite a bit, I think, right? There's like a lot of music there. We'll skip them even though I can't afford anything. I don't think Pyre was,
And tasty.
I have listened to it. I don't think, nothing really stands out in the Pyre soundtrack for me though. Whereas you got like the EM4 track in Hades, you got like In the Blood, you got the, even like on the Coast song, when you go to Greece, on the coast.
Take care of this.
Have you come up with more pertinent
26 something, sweet.
Remember to give your loved ones a call today. This is mine to you guys. Take care.
Take care, Astia, thank you. Rumbles, welcome, thank you for the prime. That was a nice butterfly ball fight? I almost said butterball. The old butterball. That reminds me of, there was this big announcement. We all got on it. So this is back in the retail days. This was like, probably middle of 2020. So sort of the height of the pandemic, at least around my neck of the woods. A lot of places had shut down temporarily. Even though I worked in like a grocery store, like there was a lot of that where places were, they were just like kind of closing locations. There was a lot of problems and all this sort of stuff. So they got on this conference call and the CEO of the company was like, all of our, we're proud and happy of our managers for putting in all this work. We're going to give you an amazing gift of a free butterball turkey for Thanksgiving. And the thing is though, the best part of this So you might say, like, that's not that bad, Dan. What's the big deal? But someone else on the call actually called out the CEO and said, it's because we didn't sell that many turkeys this year, did we? And they were 100% correct because no one was buying the goddamn butterball turkeys or whatever. They were 100% correct, and the CEO actually fessed up and said, we might as well do a good thing for our colleagues that are working hard over here. We don't want to waste the product and blah, blah. Yeah. I can't believe someone said anything. They probably didn't work for them much longer. I wonder who they were. Ooh.
Power of Olympus.
It doesn't matter.
Who makes door locks connected to a fountain?
Okay, so breaching skewer good. Not much else. I don't think there's really anything else here.
Did you miss me, Zagreus? What say we go?
Shout out to the hardworking managers. That was, the start of COVID was pretty rough.
Really don't.
What happened exactly? I mean, it was rough for everyone, and especially like non-managers, because like they're, you know, these people have to work and everything. But I do remember, like, because people would just like go out sick suddenly, and you'd have to. Everyone was getting stretched really thin. Obviously, not just the managers, but their turnover rate for the position that I was in was crazy high. It was something like 8 months they expected you to last. So I think they were kind of desperate. Nothing good here. You definitely don't want to do that.
You held your own out there.
Flaring spin chat. But what if our spin could flare?
What's for sale?
Let's see what we got over here. I only have like one palm on the special, right?
Always a pleasure, Carol.
Splitting headache, you say? Well, that's not very helpful now, is it? 1 gold short. No way, I'm taking Hidebreaker, baby.
Megara, hold on.
I don't know why, but they wouldn't pay those managers like enough money, especially if they got promoted from within. I didn't even get that. Rah! I remember the HR guy that interviewed me for it. I was asking kind of a lot of questions, and I'm surprised it almost didn't stop me from getting the job. I was kind of asking a lot of questions because he's like, you can work voluntarily a 6th a day and you'll get paid for it, even though you're salaried. I'm like, okay. So how much money is it? Is it time and a half?
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Or overtime? And he's like, you know, I don't know. Candidates don't usually ask those questions in the interview. I'm just like,
That was 5 seconds, right?
am I not allowed to ask how much I'll get paid if I work extra, for fuck's sakes? But apparently that's how we took it. You should be happy to work here.
Oh, I'm rich.
Red flags, yeah.
One more stop.
But it was like a 20% increase over my previous job, so. It's kind of like those people, like if you walk into an interview, right? And the hiring person, and one of your first questions is how much is the pay? They might be like, oh, you know, you should be happy to come work for the company. You shouldn't be so focused on the pay. It's like, oh, that means you pay garbage.
Which tunnel?
Boom, 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 boom. This is an American culture thing. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know how it works in other countries. Boom, boom, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. feel like the corporate culture is just kind of bizarre. Or you're meant to be like a lapdog or something for them.
Delicious.
Come on.
Can't do that.
Do 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 bum bum.
Maybe it's in here.
I thought I think in the US they were thinking of trying to pass a law that forces job listings to have the pay,
Get out.
which honestly should straight up be there 100%.
It's no use.
Why are we wasting each other's time like this? You're not just wasting the potential employee's time, but the hiring person's time.
No use.
Do 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 do. It's for it's for the good of everyone. You're hoping to hook someone in, and they're just gonna accept lower pay than they're willing. Like, how does why do they think that'll work out? I don't understand. Maybe it does work. Oh, there we go.
Joyfully. Thanks, boy.
But look at our benefits stand. The benefits are such garbage in the US. It's like the worst. It's like the worst. Yep, we have a high deductible health plan. The dental insurance won't even cover a checkup. And you get a week and a half of vacation time every year to start. But don't worry, if you work here for 10 years, we'll bump that up to 2.5 weeks. It's like the worst.
Upon my name.
Boo doo 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 doo.
Now. Wait.
Ah. How many sacks was that? Oh shit. Who was paying attention? I don't know.
It's on your side.
Was it 2?
You truly dare.
Parental leave is garbage here. It is. It's terrible. I remember one of the companies I worked for, people were talking trash behind this guy's back because he was taking his paternity leave, which was kind of like a new thing at the company. Like they just added paternity leave for people. And they're like, this guy's actually taking his paternity leave. All that work just gonna stack up while he's gone. It's like, what the fuck? Dude has a newborn and you're making fun of him for taking some time off? So bizarre. It's just so bizarre. Where are you, Dad? Oh.
I have something for you. I can still fight.
Was it a 2-sack, chat?
Hey, Meg.
Look at this mess.
I'm trying to remember.
Darkness.
1154. Can I tell by the chamber number? Will it even show me the chamber number now? I feel like if I knew the game a little bit better, I could.
In the name of Hades.
It felt quick, right, Dink? What were the rewards? I had Meg. I think it was a 2-sack. I think it was a 2-sack. I think it was a 2-sack. Yeah, I remember we got one of them was a Poseidon boon. Dink's like, yeah, it was a 2-sack. Oh, yeah, okay, Dink. I think we should rob Dink. What do you think, chat? All right, that's how you play Guan Yu. How to play Guan Yu, and also why corporate America sucks. I mean, that's really all there is to it. Charge skewer is just a really strong hammer, so. How many hours I got? Somewhere around 3,000. This time.